Lion. The lion Panthera leo is a large cat of the genus Panthera. Native to Africa and India, it has a muscular, broad-chested body, a short, rounded head, round ears, and a hairy tuft at the end of its tail. It is sexually dimorphic. Adult male lions are larger than females and have a prominent mane. It is a social species, forming groups called prides. A lion's pride consists of a few adult males, related females, and cubs. Groups of female lions usually hunt together, preying mostly on large ungulates. The lion is an apex and keystone predator, although some lions scavenge when opportunities occur and have been known to hunt humans. Lions typically do not actively seek out and prey on humans. The lion inhabits grasslands, savannas, and shrublands. It is usually more diurnal than other wild cats, but when persecuted, it adapts to being active at night and at twilight. During the Neolithic period, the lion ranged throughout Africa and Eurasia, from Southeast Europe to India, but it has been reduced to fragmented populations in sub-Saharan Africa and one population in Western India. It has been listed as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List since 1996. Because populations in African countries have declined by about 43% since the early 1990s, lion populations are untenable outside designated protected areas, although the cause of the decline is not fully understood. Habitat loss and conflicts with humans are the greatest causes for concern. One of the most widely recognized animal symbols in human culture, the lion has been extensively depicted in sculptures and paintings, on national flags, and in contemporary films and literature. Lions have been kept in menageries since the time of the Roman Empire, and have been a key species sought for exhibition in zoological gardens across the world since the late 18th century. Cultural depictions of lions were prominent in ancient Egypt, and depictions have occurred in virtually all ancient and medieval cultures. In the lion's historic and current range. Etymology. The English word lion is derived via Anglo-Norman leun, from Latin lernum nominative, ler, which in turn was a borrowing from ancient Greek lambda dio miganu learn. The Hebrew word levi may also be related. The generic name Panthera is traceable to the classical Latin word panther and the ancient Greek word paenu theta eta rho panther. Taxonomy. Felis leo was the scientific name used by Carl Linnaeus in 1758. Who described the lion in his work Systema Naturae. The genus name Panthera was coined by Lorenzo Cahen in 1816. Between the mid-18th and mid-20th centuries, 26 lion specimens were described and proposed as subspecies, of which 11 were recognized as valid in 2005. They were distinguished mostly by the size and color of their manes and skins. In the 19th and 20th centuries, several lion-type specimens were described and proposed as subspecies, with about a dozen recognized as valid taxa until 2017. Between 2008 and 2016, IUCN Red List assessors used only two subspecific names, PL, Leo for African lion populations, and PL, Persica for the Asiatic lion population. In 2017, the Cat Classification Task Force of the Cat Specialist Group revised lion taxonomy and recognizes two subspecies based on results of several phylogeographic studies on lion evolution, namely, Panthera leo as a lion subspecies present in West Africa, Northern Central Africa and India. In West and Central Africa it is restricted to fragmented and isolated populations with a declining trajectory. It has been referred to as the northern lion. Panthera leo melanicata is a lion subspecies in Southern and East Africa. In this part of Africa, lion populations are regionally extinct in Lesotho, Djibouti and Eritrea, and are threatened by loss of habitat and prey base, killing by local people in retaliation for loss of livestock, and in several countries also by trophy hunting. However, there seems to be some degree of overlap between both groups in northern Central Africa. DNA analysis from a more recent study indicates that Central African lions are derived from both northern and southern lions, as they cluster with P. leo and mtDNA-based phylogenies, whereas their genomic DNA indicates a closer relationship with P. leo melanicata. Description. The lion is a muscular, broad-chested cat with a short, rounded head, a reduced neck, and round ears. Males have broader heads. The fur varies in color from light buff to silvery gray, yellowish red, and dark brown. The colors of the underparts are generally lighter. A newborn lion has dark spots, which fade as the cub reaches adulthood, although faint spots may still be seen on the legs and underparts. The tail of all lions ends in a dark, hairy tuft that, in some lions, conceals an approximately 5 mm (0.20 long, hard spine or spur that is formed from the final, fused sections of tailbone. The functions of the spur are unknown. The tuft is absent at birth and develops at around 2 months of age. It is readily identifiable at the age of 7 months. Its skull is very similar to that of the tiger, although the frontal region is usually more depressed and flattened, and has a slightly shorter postorbital region and broader nasal openings than those of the tiger, due to the amount of skull variation in the two species. Usually only the structure of the lower jaw can be used as a reliable indicator of species. The skeletal muscles of the lion make up 58.8% of its body weight and represent the highest percentage of muscles among mammals. Among felids, the lion is second only to the tiger in size. The size and weight of adult lions vary across its range and habitats. Accounts of a few individuals that were larger than average exist from Africa and India. The lion is a generalist hypercarnivore and is considered to be both an apex and keystone predator due to its wide prey spectrum. Its prey consists mainly of ungulates, particularly blue wildebeest, plain zebra, African buffalo, common warthog, gemsbok, and giraffe. In India, chital and some deer are the most common wild prey. Wild livestock contributes significantly to lion kills outside protected areas. They usually avoid fully grown adult elephants, rhinoceroses, and hippopotamus, and small prey like dik-dik, hyraxes, hares, and monkeys. Unusual prey include porcupines and small reptiles. Lions kill other predators, but seldom consume them. Lions may live 12 to 17 years, although adult lions have no natural predators. Evidence suggests most die violently from attacks by humans or other lions.
Thanks for watching.